We are gonna get our haircut like the Kalogeras Sisters. If you guys don't know, the Kalogeras Sisters went viral on TikTok and are now famous YouTubers. And while their content is not actually about curly hair, I have been watching them and I'm fascinated by their hair. And I thought, how does it look so bouncy and voluminous? So after watching their videos, I came to the conclusion I don't have any layers in my hair. And no matter what curly routine that I do, no matter what products I use, my curls will never look like that unless I cut it. But that wasn't all. There was another key feature about their hair. They kept their length while having great volume, and that's when it hit me. Every time I'd go to a hairstylist and ask for short layers, I'd come back with half my hair chopped off. I mean, the layers were definitely short, but so was the rest of my hair. And this was not the case with the Kalogeras Sisters, so I thought this time I don't want to compromise my length. The next step was to find a curly hairstylist. I live in London, UK, so the research had to start where do curly influencers get their curly cuts in London. And then I found Nikos.
To get to here, we have to start here with the one and only Nikos.
With Nikos, we talked a little bit about what had been happening with my hair. Experiencing some.
We are on our way for me to get my hair cut. My layers, they're super long. So I want to get really short layers. I want to keep my length, so here we are. This was the before, and as you can see, I literally have almost no layers and my hair is laying quite flat, even though I've been trying to get it to have volume here. I mean, I have pictures on my phone to show you, so...
So you want to show me now?
Should I, right? Yeah. These were all the inspo pictures that I showed him. It wasn't just the Kalogeras Sisters, but the concept was that I really wanted to keep my length as much as I could while getting really short layers.
What do you love to do?
So, I wanted to get, like, short layers.
Short layers?
Like...
How short? Like, you want this?
Because I don't want to take any length.
So no length at all, yeah?
I know, I don't want any length. Like, maybe literally just, like, the smallest bit you can take from the ends. Just like a dusting at the ends. Like, see how long they are? And as much volume as I try to get, it still ends up looking like square.
Naturally, I just let you know you have volume.
Yeah.
So we don't want to touch at all the length. You just said just dust it in.
Yeah.
So something like this. What do you think?
Yeah.
So let me show you visually what you're gonna look.
Okay. That's like the shortest one, right?
Yeah. Can you see here you don't have enough support?
So we're also probably gonna cut these as well, so there's gonna be even less, right?
We will not cut this, my love, you know why? In this big gap, you can't blend this with a shorter layer, I'm honest.
What do you mean?
If I do layers here, it's gonna go shorter. I'm telling you from now. Here, if I do some layers, it's gonna be a little bit shorter. And you don't want to lose length, so you don't give me space. If you give me a bit space to go a little bit shorter with the length, this can look more blended.
How much wiggle room do you need for this to look blended?
Like this much. For me, it's gonna be fine and you need that.
I have literally never been so betrayed by my own hair. I mean, what do you mean it does not have enough support to sustain like really short layers and really long length? Anyway, he started cutting my hair and I was quite relaxed because I knew that we decided not to take a lot from the length. At first, he cut my hair when it was dry, and afterwards, after he washed my hair, he cut it while wet, which I'm really happy he did. I swear most curly hairstylists that I've found online only cut on dry hair, and I don't really like that because I feel like it just turns out uneven afterwards.
Let's go for a nice wash.
Okay. I just got my layers cut and this is so crazy. Like, look at it. I feel like we're gonna go shorter after we get my hair washed.
So the water temperature has to be not too hot but not too cold. If it's too hot, it's because you make your hair dry and the scalp. And not too cold because you don't clean your hair.
I do like to take really hot showers. Is it okay if I shampoo twice, right?
Yeah. Definitely 2 times. And maybe the first shampoo can be a bit of like deep cleansing. Can be a traditional shampoo with sulfate, so you can remove all the build-up product, dirt, pollution.
How many times should we cut our hair?
When you feel. I would say when you feel, I'm very happy that you came after 6 months. Your hair is going to grow so fast now the next 6 months. Cutting your hair 3 times per year.
But if I cut it 3 times a year, isn't that going to cut the growth?
No, you can come only for shape up.
Okay.
So this time we have to cut the length. This time. Next time we need to cut only like shape, layers, fringe. So you don't need to cut the length next time.
Okay.
This fringe trim can make you like you change a whole haircut.
Yeah, because you have like
You know
the
what I
short
mean?
layers
And you don't cut the length.
everything, Okay, so I just came out of the shower. My hair is super wet and I can already see like the layers. And I'm super excited, but I'm not gonna lie. I swear I know that if I think these layers are not short enough, I'm gonna cut them. Like, I have it ready. Do you get what I'm saying? I want my layers to be short. He said like it was gonna be like a super big disconnect between my longest layer and my shortest layer. And I was like a tiny bit scared to do that. And honestly, Nikos, if you see this, like, please don't be disappointed. I know I told you that I never cut my hair at home, and that's true, I never do. But like, just maybe like 2-3 pieces around the face if they're still too long, or like just at the top. I promise I'm not doing anything crazy. So here I'm starting to style my hair, and I didn't include all the products that I've been using because in this video I've actually just wanted to focus on the haircut and how it looks. But if you guys want me to show you what products I use, then please drop me a comment. And that's it. Ooh, we did it. Oh my god. Are you ready to see the results? Ta-da! Like, it looks unreal. We kind of parted in like the off-center middle that I normally wear. Let me just shake it. But you can see the layers. Okay, you can see like where the shortest one is falling right here, and then we have the longest one right here, which does stretch quite a lot. But it's looking so cute. I feel like I wish that the shortest layer fell a bit shorter, like it was something like that, but I don't know if it would look literally ridiculous if that was the case. The shortest is here, do you see? And then we have all the way to here. Let me show you from the back. I really love the fronts. I might even cut the fronts. They are looking spectacular, phenomenal. I'm so happy that I made this decision because the results speak for themselves. The curls spring up a lot more because now that I have layers, the top layers don't get stretched so much because of the weight of the hair. And you can also see like the defined spirals from each layer of my hair. You know, like when you have only one layer, basically the top one covers the whole hair and you can't really see these like juicy spirals throughout the hair. But when you have layers, that's all you can see. You can just see like these tightest ends, because usually the ends are like the tightest because they have like the least amount of pull. You know what? I find it like quite difficult to get used to this no middle part look. I think it's just because I really need some bangs or some shorter layers. Just as a disclaimer, I did not ask Nikos for any face framing bangs. So everything that I'm gonna be doing right now is just because I felt like it after getting the haircut, not because I'm not super happy with the results. You don't understand how tempted I am right now to cut some of it. Like, I want to take this and I kind of want to make like the bangs a bit shorter. They're not really bangs, but you know, because they're like right in my eye and I kind of want to wear them a bit. Oh, but then if I like cut this, I'm gonna have to cut this and this, right? Like, you want a smooth transition. Oh my god, I cut it. I actually cut it. I mean, they're not like on the perfect center, but let me take this one as well. I'm gonna have to cut this. This is a big one. What the fuck did I do? That's okay. I needed to do it, I feel like. And just snip this one too. What am I doing, you guys? I'm crazy. My god. I'm so sorry, Nikos, okay? I'm honestly so sorry. But it had to be done because these are gonna be like my front pieces, you know? Like, I'm kind of vibing with these like pieces in the front, you know. I might cut them a bit shorter, or I might cut more of them. This is my next wash where I ended up cutting more of the front pieces, and this clip is from my next video where I'm going to show you guys how to diffuse curly hair to get that Kalogeras Sisters volume while keeping the length long. I also feel like this is the first video where I've actually perfected the no middle part look, and it looks stunning. It looks exactly like how the Kalogeras Sisters are doing their hair. So yeah, I'm super happy with the results. Nikos is amazing. I'm going to like put his Instagram right here for you to see. So if you do want to book with him, I think you need to message him on Instagram. Yeah, I definitely recommend getting layers because it's just so freaking cute. If you want me to like show you what else I do to my hair, like honestly, any requests, please write them in the chat. I read all the comments and I try to respond to like most of them. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see more videos about curly hair, then click subscribe and like this video and let me know in the comments what else you want to see. I love you so much and hope you have a great curly day.